Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh my. Yeesh, I need this one today, guys. Okay. What's good though, y'all? Yeesh. We about to get a little rejuvenational flow going. Go ahead, just get settled. Be graceful with yourself for sure. And let's get it. As you can see, we're at the flow with Joe. Poppy. The intention for today's flow is just to connect and tend to the body. Oh, the other one that just hit me right now is to just allow the body's natural intelligence to do its thing, honestly. And then it's pretty funny. I feel like I wrote this to myself, but at the same time, I'm sharing it to you guys. So, why so serious? Have fun. And just to reflect, if I'm being honest, on why I was, I guess, serious. I'm never really serious. I guess that's how I could understand what I'm trying to say to myself. But, like, how could I put this in the sense of what would make me seem like I'm serious? Because on the inside, I'm always just like childish, having fun, a good time. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say always, but as of right now, life be up and down, left and right and shit. But it would be mostly because of like my body. So doing this right now is kind of answering this. So it's kind of cool. So the more I just keep tending to my body and allow it to like remember and flow back into in its place and to move as a whole unit and remember it's their individual pieces moving as one kind of thing. Pretty wild. Because yeah, my body's remembering is a better way to put it. I'll go deeper into that in another video, so I'm gonna comment below to remind me, see if you guys are interested. But I'll give you a little sneak peek and I'll go more in detail in another video. But basically, what I mean by remembering is, I remember one time I was talking to some person. I want to make the story quick. So he basically he helped me and give me clarity by saying your body is just remembering in two ways. Well, I remember in that moment I kind of looked at him and I was like, wait, I took that this way and this way. So you mean he said both of them? So in both ways of what that moment was that I got from that moment is he basically saying that. And if you're interested in that, go ahead comment below and I'll go deeper into that honestly. But here we are and just flow. Life is to be enjoyed and experienced. So or not. I mean, that's up to you. Of course, as always, to each his own. Let's get it. So basically, my intention with this is just to give you guys a space to tap into your own intelligence of your body and to like just sit there and listen with it. I could make it more focused. I mean, I might add that kind of version of yoga too, where like I'm doing yoga and you're just following along and doing the same thing. And at the end of the day, you're more than welcome to do that. But what I'm really wanting to give you here is, just a space to literally slow down, quiet everything out, and just like, what's up, body? How you doing today? Damn, that's what's going on over here. Yeesh. Okay, okay, let's handle that. You know, basically like that, honestly. Like right now, this shoulder. Okay, so I'm just letting it roll in. Now, honestly, what I realized, touching helps the most. So that's probably what we should do right now. Tapping wherever I feel disease, I'm just gonna tap. Lately, it's been like at the top of my head, like at this spot, which is super. I mean, I was gonna say weird, but that shit's like wild, honestly. So touching it feels like, how can I explain it? Like it feels kind of like numb or something. Probably numb's the best way. But I could tell it was like cricket too. So like the more I touch it, cause usually after massages, like the first 2 days, I'm like, ugh, but it's cause my body's like the fascia is like readjusting. So it's just been interesting to touch this spot. I mean, I've touched different spots of my body and it like adjusts different ones, but this one was just interesting. I don't know why. It just caught me off guard. I was gaming and I just started touching right here. I was like, damn. And I did that and I felt my whole spine like go down and like adjust. And I was like, da, da, da. And then it was like I had like some tears coming out, so I know it must have been good. Nowadays it feels like I've had multiple experiences where like my body's like crying, but I'm just in there like observing it or like what's happening, and then my body's like adjusting and stuff. I'm just like, huh, you know. It's like as if emotionally I'm able to just be watching it up here, like instead of. But then, hmm, I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could go in here and be like feeling it. I guess a better way to put what I'm saying is like it's interesting to see how like the concept or how I engage with what was pain before is different now or has grown. Alright, most important thing here is really to be pushing from the toes. If you're doing the same flow as me right now, or if you're listening to your body, keep doing that, trust, stay in that flow. But for me right now, I'm really just pushing in through the tops of my toes, the top of my feet, bottom of my feet, and then that work all in. And then from there, I just let my body adjust. It's like a bunch of muscles were off at one point, and now they're like on, so I'm like having to stabilize everything and balance it out. So I realize the key for that is just really paying attention. Let me see. Deep breaths. If you're still just breathing into this position, that's fine. As you can tell, that's what I'm doing. If you want to move on to something else, go ahead. Do your thing. Just keep breathing, honestly. Making sure I push through all my fingers. That shit's really a game changer, bro. I promise you. It'll always be getting better on that. At least me. I realize every day, the day before, I'm like, damn, I pushed pretty good. Then I realize next day, damn, you still could have put more focus in that part of the thumb or something, you know? For me, this is really helping my upper middle back, lower back. He do as he please. My neck, my whole face right here. Oh. Ah, Sersky. So I'm just doing like a variation of cat and cow, basically. You know how cat and cow, you're like breathing in, dropping the belly, so you're like giving that attention to that spine. For some reason, this is what my body wanted to do right now, so that's what I'm doing. Good for the shoulders too, actually, which makes sense though, because I've really been working on like bringing the shoulders back down and like trusting that they could be down instead of like lifted up like zzz. That's how I look at it. At least it's like a ship when a ship like in a movie or something. Like if a ship gets hit or something, and like the movie has that little sound effect of electricity and shit like. Keep flowing. This is just my fault, y'all. Like I said, this is your time to just come check in with yourself about, say what's good to you to me, see what's up. Comment down below, I'll comment back. Yeah, I love my people, bro. I notice I miss. Oh, gosh. What was I saying? I think, oh, that's what I was saying. Like, this is the best opportunity for me to be able to keep up with a bunch of people that I care for and care for me, honestly. Or that I vibe with, or that I've met through life, you know. I meet a lot of cool, kind hearted, loving people, honestly. And more than that. But I do meet a lot of those type of people, which is tight. And they come in all shapes, full of colors and forms and stuff. So it's just beautiful, honestly. So it's another way to like stay in that mindset, keep track of it, you know, if it's all in one spot like that. So it's pretty cool. AKA like this platform. So just come in here and show yourself some love. Say what's up, bro. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing Gucci too, bro. Honestly. For whoever watching, if you were wondering, I just gotta handle some shit in my body, but other than that, pretty Gucci at this one. Oh, this shit hidden. I'm using tapping on this muscle, which is rejuvenated. That's what it said. And then I could like literally feel something in there, like, but I could tell that bone and those joints and muscles are like trusting themselves again, kind of, or going through that process. So that's pretty cool. And I feel it down to this elbow. Something was happening here for sure too. Supposedly, or I used to, is a better way to put it, is have tears somewhere in here, like 2 or 3 tears. They told me. I can go look at the papers if I really wanted to, but I guess it don't matter. It's gone now. Feel me? Easy money. Okay, so my shoulder needed hell of attention today. Hopefully you're breathing and figuring out where your attention on it. I'm just sharing with you how I like to let my like body do what it wants, or like unwind. You know, everybody has their own little formula. Just sharing mine, saying what's up. Hopefully bring some value, spread some love, spread some vibes, and live my life honestly, which is pretty cool. We made it this far, honestly. Thank you for being here. It's pretty dope how this works, huh? Like technology and stuff, we could kind of be in the same space, capture a moment, and then share it and be with each other. That's kind of cool. But heck yeah, don't worry about anything that's. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say don't worry, but like, don't stress whatever it is in your body. Just give it attention. It will get better, especially if you have that intention while you're giving it attention. Trust me. But like, I'm speaking from my own personal experience at least. Like, it's wild to see how like you can be so numb to your body, you don't even realize it, and then when you do, you're like, damn, bro. Fuck it, we bottle, you feel me? It's for the comeback kids, the bounce back kings, bounce back queens. My bad if any queens is here too. Easy money. I mean, it'll make more sense the more I post different videos, so you're gonna have to watch all the other videos for it to make sense, but it's kind of how it's supposed to happen.